Today, a big report is making waves. Corbin K. Smith, a well-known Seahawks beat reporter, just dropped a major rumor on Twitter. He claims that Pete Carroll is extremely excited about the possibility of drafting Austin Jeanty at the number 6 spot. Before we dive into the latest news, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Now, let's get into it. According to Smith, there's a real chance the Raiders could become a surprise playoff contender this season. They've upgraded at quarterback, are expected to bring in Tyler Lockett, and might draft a top wide receiver early. But what really stands out? Pete Carroll's obsession with Austin Jeanty. Now, let's be clear. Austin Jeanty is the real deal. This guy has serious talent. But here's the thing. The Raiders have a tough decision to make. This year's draft is packed with elite running backs. Names like Amar Hampton, Dylan Sampson, R.J. Harvey, and even Cam Scatabo are all available. That means the Raiders could go for a different position early and grab a strong running back later in the draft. But let's be honest. If Pete Carroll and the Raiders front office truly believe that Austin Jeanty is a future superstar, if they see him as a game-changer like Brock Bowers, then this move could make a lot of sense. What do you think? Should the Raiders go all in on Austin Jeanty, or should they look at other options? Let us know in the comments. The big question now is, will the Raiders actually get a chance to draft Austin Jeanty? At this point, it's hard to say for sure. The draft is unpredictable. Teams trade up, unexpected picks happen, and everything can change in an instant. But based on how things are shaping up, Jeanty landing with the Raiders makes a lot of sense. Right now, there's a strong buzz that the Tennessee Titans are locked in on Cam Ward, which means the draft board is starting to take shape. And if things fall the way many analysts predict, Austin Jeanty should still be available when the Raiders are on the clock at number 6. Now, let's talk numbers. Over his career, Jeanty has carried the ball 344 times. That's a solid workload, but he hasn't been overused like some college running backs. For context, the most carries in a single college season ever recorded is around 400, so Jeanty still has plenty of gas in the tank. But what really makes him stand out? His ability to break tackles. Last season, he averaged an incredible 5.4 yards per carry after contact. That's the kind of toughness and vision that separates a good running back from a great one. In the NFL, running lanes won't always be wide open. You need a guy who can find gaps, power through defenders, and keep moving forward. And Austin Jeanty, he's built for that challenge. What do you think? Should the Raiders go all in on him, or do they have bigger needs to fill? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Breaking down Austin Jeanty's dominance. Why teams are watching him closely. Let's talk numbers because these stats are insane. Last season, Jeanty had checkmark 55 runs of 10-plus yards, checkmark 33 runs of 15-plus yards, checkmark one of the best single-season rushing performances in college football history. That's not just good, that's elite. Now, let's connect the dots. The Raiders are in win-now mode. They've brought in Geno Smith, locked in Max Crosby, and are building a team that can compete immediately. With this mindset, grabbing an explosive playmaker like Jeanty at number 6 starts making a lot of sense. At first, many questioned if the Raiders should use such a high pick on a running back. But here's the reality. This draft class is weaker at wide receiver and offensive line. Jeanty isn't just good, he's one of the top 2 skill players available. If you have the chance to get an absolute game-changer, why hesitate? And let's not forget, Pete Carroll is locked in on Jeanty. The rumor mill is buzzing, and sources say he is making Jeanty his #1 priority in this draft. That tells you all you need to know about his potential. What do you think? Should the Raiders take him? Or is there a better move to make? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, before you go, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.